Hello everybody and welcome back to this war of mine against all odds. Marko's pilgrimage. Last night we were not raided and we brought back one single piece of electrics, which is interesting. We're going through a period where we're not being raided that much, which is not annoying. Which is actually really annoying because I've got a whole load of stuff and I'm taking it with me every day, which means if I knew I wasn't going to be raided, I would not have worried about it. But still, things like this happen. Let's quickly run through here and I'm going to clear out a few things today while we wait to see if anyone comes to the door. I'm nervous about this. You see this temperature's about to drop further. It starts at like 22, down to 13. To be honest, 22 is quite what we're having in England at the moment, and it's a bit of a heat wave, ball ache. It's very much not what you sign up for, especially given the way my office is set up means that this room gets so hot, thankfully, which is why I'm recording at night. Not like night, but it is kind of like half 9, coming up towards 9:45. I wonder who's coming to the door today, if anyone. Maybe it's worth me making a couple of lockpicks. I don't know, maybe I need to start going a bit more aggressive in my scavenging tactics, although a few places may become available soon. I really want to get this up and running. I just feel like I need to get a load of materials for it. I do, which is the hard part. I need to leave some stuff behind. Unless I go somewhere. I'm trying to think, maybe going to the... You know what I should do? I should build up the parts here. These two parts, and then just go to the sniper junction with a full inventory, leave the stuff at the front, and then grab enough materials to get me to build it. That should be my plan. That should be the sensible thing to do. Because at the moment I'm leaving most of my stuff around, and I don't think it's going too well for me. Don't think we're getting anyone to the door today, which is fine, but we can kind of make our way through from that. Let us see. Good. Very good. Don't know if we'll get anyone today. I mean, it's been a few days since we've had the trader. We were well fed yesterday, which means we don't need to eat until day 14, which will be the final day of this episode, so maybe we can focus our efforts on that, but we need parts, and we need food. Doesn't look like anyone's coming today, so you can get up. We can have a look around. Heavy bombings. We need to stick around. That's a bit of an annoyance, but maybe we've got a bit of time. No one will have raided. Marko's starting to feel a bit unwell. Well, I'm glad I grabbed hold of this. And I think the issue is going to be that we need to start making fuel. Yeah, we're going to make fuel as well for the heater. Because we're now getting into the realms where this is causing me to feel ill, which is not something we need. An illness starting right now at the start of winter would be awful. Absolutely awful. So we're going to run across to here. We're going to use all of this to make this. Good. Then we're going to look at our things slightly. I have a few books. So yeah. I know I'm trying to... You could also use an armchair. I would like to make an armchair, but right now we are sorting out this. Once we have enough materials later on in the run, I'm going to hopefully pick up some other bits and pieces. I need to just be a bit more blasé, I think, with it. And I don't know. We'll be putting most of the stuff on the fire soon today. I'm mostly using a lot of my materials as well. Maybe I could trade at the military outpost for some food. I just feel like it's a waste. I could sneak in, but I'd be worried about getting caught. Don't think there's anywhere that's going to give me... what's it called? A saw blade, because the garage isn't available. The garage is like actually a really big bit for this, and I'm kind of struggling. I need to get some food today, otherwise I'm kind of in a bad spot. I don't know where I'm going to get the food from is the question though. Okay, this for now should be enough to keep us going, and then you can kind of sleep during the day to recover. If I need to give anything away, I can trade a bit today. I just kind of want to make sure I'm getting electronic parts where I can. I just need saw blades. I need to upgrade this, in all honesty. That's the main thing. An upgraded this would save me. Which means I need 30, 15, and 4. And 1, sorry. But that's something I can think of in the long run. Maybe it's possible. About to say, because he's got a 15 slots. 30 is... Well, 7. So you need 8 slots for that. For the 15, you then need another 8. So that's 16. So I have to have... I need something extra. I'm not ever going to be able to carry quite enough to get back here. So I need to do it on a day when I'm getting the trader as well. No one stay. Still should be warm enough. We now need to go out somewhere. The brothel is a tradable location. That is good. And it could give us a few bits and pieces. Maybe it's worth going there. It's an awful situation, but we're going to do it. We'll leave some of the stuff behind, I think. But we're going to try and gather as much as we can. I was about to say, because we need 7. And we need 8. 8 and 8, really. Because we need to get a hatchet when we can. The hatchet would be saving me. For now, though, we're going to purposefully leave some stuff in this pile here. Although I do need to trade some stuff, but we're going to drop... I think I'll come back and collect some of this stuff, but if I leave the stuff that I think is worthwhile there, I want to try and gather all the materials I can for everything else. Which is going to include a load of materials. I need wood, and I need components. Because I feel like those are the less likely things to get taken from me. Hello? Are you going to be able to trade? Hello? No, we're going to trade with you. You're going to have nothing of use, it seems. You've got a little bit of food. That's like the minimum I need for food, though. Offer of yours is impressive. I need that. You know, I'll take all 4 if I can, thank you. In which case I need some water as well. We'll take some of that, which should be good. I think that's enough for me now. We'll deal on that and start to head off. Hello, let's see if we can get some feelings this way. I am curious if they would start running for it, me. If I was to run upstairs and make noise, if I could take them out. Hello? Is absolutely fine. Oh yeah, you're the creep, aren't you? Because once I'm up here, I can actually lure them up there relatively easily. I'm trying my hand at trying to gather as much materials as I can for now. You didn't hear a gun. If you're coming up here, I'm allowed to be here. Like, on this side of everything, I'm allowed to be here. Nothing of good there. Gonna keep on going. Nothing to worry about. Just make enough noise so these guys all run up here and do silly things like get caught. I can climb up this way. I don't think I can ever climb up the other side, so it gives a completely impenetrable door here. I am risking stuff if I leave stuff in piles is also what I'm thinking. But also, if I was to take out just one person and not take them all out, I would also be in a bit of a bad situation. So we're getting some materials here. I think I may then have to just sit it out until the end of the war. Until the end of the outbreak of crime, I mean. I've got 1 bit of food. I need more bits of food, really. I'm in a bit of a sticky spot there, but I do admit I probably have enough materials right now to build myself a, what am I thinking? An oven. Because an oven is something that just needs to be available to me, and I'll have some fuel, I think. So we'll work on that as well. There's lots of components and stuff, but for now, we need to just kind of build our more up supplies, which is good. There's plenty of things around here. Jump down. We can break our way through this. But we'll see. I wonder if you were to take everybody out, whether you could get access to that. We shall see. We shall see indeed. Bullet. Bullet's nice. Let's have a look at what I can grab, because this is my favourite pile that I've left everything in. I need to be careful about what I bring with me this time. I don't think I need all of this. I think I just have some of them. I do need to bring the gun back with me. I can't risk losing that. And I need some water. I don't think that's enough water, really. So we're going to do that, I think. Yeah, we're going to do that. I'm afraid it doesn't seem sensible. I know. I wish I could cook that. But I think I'm going to need... Do I go for the water, or do I just hope I've got enough elsewhere? You know what, we're going to come back and get the rest of the stuff tomorrow. Marko's back. Well done, Marko. Hopefully over the next couple of days we can sort this all out and see how it goes. Into day 14, we need to really eat today, but we don't have any materials to do so, which is good. What is my... Ah, that's what it was. I was wondering what was going on in my chest there. Let me guess, it was a calm night? No, we were raided. That's fine. You're now sad. That is sad, but we can make do. Getting an oven up and running would be smart, because then we can start to think about this sort of food. Where is my heater? There. Cool. Put that up there and see if we can upgrade it. If we can upgrade it, we're getting into the realms of actually having a few good items. These two needing upgrading is a long-term plan. It is just a little bit of a challenge given that... what am I thinking? It's just once this is upgraded, I can get the hatchet, which gives us so much more wood availability. That is the thing that means the day after I get that upgraded, as long as I've got the materials... as soon as I get a hatchet, really, I can just go out and get a heap of components and break up all the wood in order to do stuff with it. I just need to work my way towards that. We're doing okay. Being sad is sad, but it's not the end of the game. I really do feel like we can do some good things here. I don't think we've had the trader come in since day 11. Or maybe slightly before that. So, unless he came on... Did he come on the first day of this episode? I cannot remember the slightest. But I wanted to make sure this is done. Can I upgrade it? No, I need another, like, double what I have. And I don't have enough food, do I? Water. I left the water behind and I wouldn't have had enough anyway. That's fine. If you get to sleep, at least we've got something down. And then I'm going to leave the parts behind today. We were raided, and I think that we're getting towards an end of an outbreak of crime. If we lose those parts, we lose those parts, but I need to take the gamble at this stage. We need to take the gamble on gathering a few items here and there. If the trader doesn't come today, then he doesn't come. I've managed to fight back against the illness that I had, which is good. I'm just thinking, the fact that I have this sniper is interesting. Like, I could do... Oh, it is the trader's time today. Hello. Maybe you'll give me enough water. I'm about to say I could do some trading of bullets, and maybe even my shovel, because I don't really need it anymore. Hello. Wasn't expecting you today, really, but that's fine. Do you have water? You have got a little bit of water. You also probably have enough for me to get... I'm not really using these bullets right now, so I needed another 10 and another 5. How many more bullets would you need? Because I need one more of that as well. And then I can start to pick up some water as well, because I think 4 would be enough. Right? I'm using a lot of my bullets here. That's very generous of me, I know. Because I also need enough to make fuel. Okay, I feel a bit like I'm on a situation here. Drop that down until you say yes. Good. I want to get the... Oh no, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Which is interesting. If I was to drop that down and then drop this down until you say yes. That's what I needed. Deal. And then go back into here. And then pick up, I think it's going to be 5 if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I need. For 3 of them. Is that the max? No, I can get 1 more. Don't know what I'll do with 1 component. I'm going to do that, I think is the sensible thing to do. Let's deal and get this up and running. If I look at our stuff, we're going to be using most of our items now, which is absolutely fine. Send you on your way. Upgrade this. Keep moving. Oh, here we go. We're using literally everything at our disposal, but that is actually good, because then there's no risk of anything being stolen. We literally just then focus our efforts on bringing stuff back to kind of deal with it. Having left some stuff at the brothel is a smart plan overall. We've got the stuff at the front, which can be very, very helpful for us. This will be the final evening, but that is fine. We'll probably go out tonight, I think now. I was going to stay in, but I think going out is the smart plan. And having an upgraded oven straight away is good, and I feel like I've utilised my parts and the stuff I had very, very efficiently. I'm a bit aware of my lack of fuel right now. I really need to get this upgraded when I can, but that is going to be a challenge. I just need to do 2 days almost. If I go out tonight, grab a whole load of materials, bring them back, and then do the same thing again the next day, not taking them with me, maybe, just maybe we can do it. Him being sad is a shame. I'm kind of hoping to find a way of improving his morale, but I can't think of any of the locations that are going to massively help him. This was the thing at the other place. We could have a few of the places were really, really good for us. There we go. Oh, we only needed 3 water. I could have probably done something there. But we're going to have enough food for today at least, which will get us through. Very nice, very nice. Make that, leaving us with literally 1 fuel, 1 water, and our lovely, lovely gun. I know I gave up most of my bullets, which will be very, very useful later on, but for now, I'm trying to just build up my sensibilities at the moment. Good, so we can eat that, and then we're going to keep ourselves moving. Oh, good. Good, good, good. We'll end the day there. We now need to think about what we can do. Is there anywhere here that we can give us benefits? The airport's normally quite good. The railway station has materials and weapons. We want to pick up just parts this time. The church has a lot of parts, I think, actually. I think the church is the place to go. We'll take all this stuff, but we're going to fill our inventory up as much as we can with wood and components. And maybe some weapon parts if we find them. Just because it is the thing that's going to help us. Really. We're going to need to just build ourselves up that second level, because then we can get the hatchet, which is a brilliant melee weapon. And then we'll eventually go back to the brothel and pick up a few of the other bits and pieces that are there. Because, I mean, look at this. We're already getting so much stuff here. Hello, hello. I was about to say, you probably have a few good things, don't you? Stuff that could be beneficial. You've got those, which could be nice to have. But for now, we're going to stick on... Do I need... Like, no. You know what? We're not interested. We're just going to use our methods because we know that there are some places back here that have more parts. This is a good area for parts as well, but I've not grabbed my shovel this time. I sold my shovel away, but I think it was smart. Because we're not going to lose anything this today, and we're going to now move on from there and see what we can do. Nothing in there, but that's fine. We need to keep ourselves moving. There is normally a few bits and pieces that are worth taking. Please, nothing in there either. This guy's done a number at being very quick in stealing. But for now, we're focusing our efforts on what we can get. I mean, that's good. Parts are helpful. I don't really want that stuff, though. Okay, let's go this way and see. Climb up. Is there anything at the back door? Maybe? Hello, hello. Nice to see you. No, nothing out that way. Don't worry, I'm just making sure that I can steal some stuff before you steal stuff. It's just, you know how it is. We need to make sure we're looking after ourselves first. Although there's nothing but useless trash in a lot of these locations, it seems. Let's see what we can get. Nothing there. Is there anything out the side? Ooh, I mean, I'll take those now. I think it's the smart thing to do. Is there anything outside? I don't think there is a pile. There's a pile up here? No. I have to get through there with a saw blade. So we're going to just try and grab those parts that we can get. And build it from there, because I'm going to need 5 parts, aren't I, to get through it. And also some electronics to get most of what I need. Good. So we're going to do our plan here, which is just to kind of blindly hope that we can manage what we need to get. Pick up the extra parts from here and then run for the exit and leave it there for today. That and that. Good. We're going to run for the exit. Well done, Marko. I feel like we're doing okay. This could be a lot easier, a lot worse, but you know what? We are making do. For now, though, we're going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Ta-ra.